Hello guys, I'm back with another review. Today we will look at brushed model. So it's tiny hoop style quadcopter. It's from Eachine, it's QX65 and this is advanced package with FirstSky receiver. There was a lot of stuff in the box, so let's check it. There were extra frames in yellow and white, also the canopies and the propellers. There was also the prop removal tool, screwdriver, extra screws, USB charger, also 5 batteries. They are LiPo high voltage, they are 250 mAh and they say that they are 30 to 60 C rate. Also the battery charger, you can charge 6 batteries at once, that's great. The input for it is 7 to 25 volts and from your LiPos or some adapter, and there is also USB output and QX65 with extra batteries, so in total there is 6 batteries. About the components of Tiny Hoop, there is a B-Core F3 flight controller, so you can connect it by USB to your computer and set the flight modes or anything what would you like to have in a beta flight. There is a camera 700 TVL and the VTX which has got 48 channels and 25 milliwatts. Also the linear antenna. The frame is plastic. The motors are 06 and 15 coreless motors. And as I told you, mine is FirstSky. The receiver is integrated in the flight controller. There are 4 LEDs. And the best part of this tiny hoop is that you can change the angle of the camera. This is the first time I see this on some kind of tiny hoop style quadcopter. So you just unmount these 2 screws and you can adjust your tilt of camera. The QX65 weighs only 20 grams and with the battery the flight weight is 26 grams, which is great on this type of models. About the charger, you simply insert the battery to the slot and then you plug in the input and you can see on the display the actual voltage of input battery and also the charging battery. There is also a LED which shows you if it's charging or not, and you can change the amperes from 0.2 or 0.6 amperes, and also there is an option for high voltage batteries, so 4.20 or 4.35 volts. The canopy have holes in it, so you can change the channels with included screwdriver. Also you can press the bind button, so you don't have to take off the canopy. And the motors are plugged in, so if you would like to change the motor, you don't have to solder anything, just plug in the new motor and it's done. That was my flying with QX65 and a few words about it. If I compare it with Tiny 6 from King Kong, this has got much more power, so you are able to do flips and roll as you've seen in the video. So it has got power for some acro flying. I like the canopy because you can change the channels without taking off the canopy. That's great, because with any other tiny hoops I had to remove it to change the channels. And also the advanced package is great. For $86 you get 2 spare frames and 6 batteries, which is pretty good deal. And not to tell only the good things, there are some cons. The charger, I think this is not the best charger on the market. I don't believe the values of voltages, so I need to measure that, but I don't believe it currently. Also, you should be able to charge 6 batteries at once, but it's pretty hard, so I had to cut a few plastic pieces here to be able to mount the 6 batteries in the charger. About the tilting the camera, I thought that it is great to have opportunity to change the angle, but the truth is that there is maybe 10 degrees angle, and that's enough, because with this field of view you don't fly like this, so you don't need bigger angle. You fly maybe like this, and in this case you see everything, so no need of changing the angle. About the stock settings, I think this is great solution for beginners, because everything was preset. I haven't changed anything, so the flying you've seen was with basic settings. The flight modes are pre-configured, the OSD was also there. The PIDs are pretty good tuned, so no vibrations or prop wash, so that's good. You don't have to change anything to fly. That was my review of QX65, and my conclusion: I think this is great tiny hoop style for beginners or anybody who wants to fly with tiny hoops. I think currently this is my favorite tiny hoop style. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel and see you next time.